I'm sure many of you guys have seen the news, but Beyond Meat is the new meme stock, is what people are calling it. I just want you to be fully aware of what it is that's going on. For those that do not know, BYND, which if you look at the larger time frame, again, I'm not trying to stray you away from, if you want to invest in this stock and you think that it is the future, be my guest. You're an adult, you can do whatever it is that you want. Is this actually fundamentally a good company? No, of course not, right? You can look into it in any and every single way. This company has been dying. It's been falling apart, but it's the new meme stock. They're trying to pump it up. They're trying to do a short squeeze with it. And it's kind of working in the sense of based off of its performance for the past few days. It's gone from 50 cents per share to highs of $5 per share during the overnight hours. I mean, let's do the math very quickly. From 50 cents to $5, that is an 845% return in, I think it's 3 days, 3 trading days. Can this thing go to $7 or $10? Anything is possible in this irrational market. No question about that. You know that if you've been a part of my channel, I do not support stocks like this. I do not want beginners to trade stocks like this. But if you feel like you're up for the challenge, if you feel like you want to take a gamble and you think it's worth the risk, that is on you. This stock is getting squeezed so hard, there's not even any shares available to short it because it's a for sure bet. It's not an if it will pull back. It's simply a matter of when. But the big concern is, again, don't go in too aggressive where you end up getting margin called, because although it went up 146% today during normal trading hours, it's also up an additional from that price 36% during the overnight hours. It is an absolute rocket. So let this thing pump and we'll see if more shares become available so we can short it. Until then, and for now, it simply does not make sense. I also want to make you guys aware that Tesla is set to report earnings tomorrow. Not as hyped up, right? But Tesla is set to report earnings tomorrow after the market closes. Netflix reported earnings today after the market closed and setting the tone. A huge sell-off. 6.39 retracement, coming back down to retest previous support range. Just want to make sure that I kept you guys aware and up to date. This is one thing that I quickly wanted to share with you about Beyond Meat. There are currently no more shares available to short Beyond Meat. Again, I tried. We also made a joke about it within LPP of like, I even just wanted to short one share to be part of the movement, and it would not allow me. For those that do not know, I found this subtweet to be pretty funny. What the F does this mean? Explain it like a guy from Boston. Hey, listen here, chowhead. Shorting a stock like Beyond Meat means you're borrowing shares, sell them, and then hoping the price tanks so you buy them back cheaper and pocket the difference. But right now, there are no more shares left to borrow, no inventory of shortas. That means that the stock's wicked short, that the stock's wicked shorted already. And if it spikes, those, that's okay if I say it right, bastards get squeezed, buying back at high prices, which could send the price even more to the moon. Capiche? Again, pretty much just explaining what a short squeeze technically is, right? There's no more shares available to short. Yeah, they could continue to push the price up even higher for, Beyond Meat, but that is the risk. So is it a safe stock to short? Of course not, right? Beyond Meat is currently skyrocketing. Direction is in favor of the bulls. Does it make sense? No. Does an irrational market support that price momentum? Sure. So let it pump as much as it needs to, just like GameStop, right? We don't know how long this pump is going to last. Once it begins to turn around and if shares become available, I would love the opportunity to short it if the opportunity presents itself. So just so everyone knows, Beyond Meat float is now over 390 million, not 77 million. This is because the bondholders renegotiated and got 326 million shares as a part of their deal. And this is where it shows the actual SEC registration in here. Also here, so you can clearly see from a recent filing on October 15th, That new outstanding amount of shares is north of 394 million. Don't be fooled with the media's hype that this train will end, and it won't end well. I'm buying puts mañana, which means I'm buying puts tomorrow. And then I also wanted to highlight over the past week, all the overhyped up stocks that have been absolutely getting destroyed. Oklo 10%, OBTS down 27%, RGTI 27%, IONQ 29%. The list goes on. A bunch of bullshit companies finally retracing. It looks like markets are beginning to de-risk on speculative stocks that, again, truly have no fundamentals. While we're talking, BTC is actively dropping and coming right back down to retest the same previous lows that it was testing yesterday, right? We were at this previous support of 107. It pushed up to 113. People thought it was going to recover. They got faked out. It's right back down to retest. The only other thing that I wanted to share with you guys very quickly is the short that I had on HIMS. I did not catch the full thing. I'm very happy that in today's earlier video, I shared with you guys how much I was up on my short. I don't think I was up very much, but I ended the day at $2,900 on the day, and I closed out my short fully. So again, tomorrow at market open with my LPP team, they will gain access to watching me trade live, whatever it is that presents itself. I know that we are going to be watching Beyond Meat because it's so trendy, but I cannot stress this enough. You need to learn how to walk before you run. And Beyond Meat, even if you're going long or short, it's a sprint. And you need to understand the importance of not just risk management, but position size management. When a stock is moving that aggressive, it all seems great until direction turns against you. Again, don't take my word for it. I'm sure other people will share their experience down in the comment section. There's nothing wrong that if you're an experienced trader and you know how to manage and mitigate risk, be my guest, all power to you. You understand that it's a high risk, high reward type of play. But for those that are just getting started, maybe there's nothing wrong with kind of just sitting on the sidelines and watching. Just my 2 cents. So wish you guys nothing but the best. Hope to see you for tomorrow's live trading session. If you want to tune on in, second link down below. I will also be live streaming Tesla's earnings after the market closes tomorrow. We'll talk a little bit more about that tomorrow. Just another reason to subscribe if you guys have not done so already. I appreciate your guys' time, and like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.